I can drink on it.
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Who wants to start? Yeah.
Vitor, you must be happy with elements of that performance today.
Very happy with my team. Proud of my players. The way that we faced Newcastle and away, full stadium. But I saw my team playing with brave, tactical organization, creating problems, strategical problems. We create maybe 2 chances to score before them, and the only question that I can ask you is, and you saw the same game that I saw, how is possible to press, to compete in the duels, to press higher, to be aggressive in the moment of the defensive transition? Because this is our work. This is what we do every time in the trainings, to try to be aggressive, to compete in the duels. If you got first foul, yellow card. First foul in another player in the middle, again, yellow card. Second half, we start strong in the moment of the subs, and another yellow card in the first foul. And I ask you, how is possible to play in our level if this yellow card spoil our game?
I mean, you were clearly unhappy with the referee on the sideline. Did he speak to you enough?
No, look, when I finish a game, the first thing that I do is try to reflect in your performance, in my performance, about me. What in the subs, what I should do and I didn't. And I try to improve. I will try to improve for next game. This is the way to increase the level, my opinion. I hope that the referees and do the same to reflect about the yellow cards and the fouls and fouls and fouls and fouls every time that my team wants to be aggressive, fighting for the ball. This is my opinion. Okay.
Vitor, after your team conceded, we watched you on the sidelines making a gesture towards the players doing this. Was it an idea to try and get around the players and lift them? There was a lot of down heads at the time. Was that your message to the players?
I was speaking about a tactical, individual tactical that we spoke to control the crosses on the box, and I was speaking about this. And of course, this is the time to be together, not to complain, not to because I'm very proud. I believe that we can increase the level of a team if we had time to work with the team. If we have time to work on the pitch, we can increase the level. And the first week that we will have time to be together and to work together on the pitch, it will be the next week, for the first time in this season. But what I showed in this game was tactically, mentally, a team with energy, with spirit, with belief in themselves, and this is, for me, is the way to increase our level and to start to get points. If it's just about words and videos, it's not possible.
You changed the formation slightly, which you hinted at previously as well. Is that something you will change between those two formations? Are you still versatile? Obviously, Ladislav Krejci played in midfield. You had Tolu coming into the team as well. So, are you prepared to be versatile with how your team plays?
Of course. We have we need to do it. We can with same basis we can change the system, because this is something that I thought in the last season, but was not the time because we didn't have time to work two systems. But now I think with the same basis we can create surprise in the opponent, because when we analyze our opponent, we try to explore the spaces that they will usually explore, and we try to control the best players. We try to control the movements of the other team. But if you don't know, if you really don't have sure that okay they can play like this or can play like this, you know, we can, if we are prepared to do it, I think is an advantage for us.
Can I ask about the two debutants in Krejci and Tolu, what you thought of their performance?
You know, players that we spent the last 2 weeks working with 8 players. 8 players. What I thought to plan this match, okay, is better to start with the players that they stayed with me for a few days and try to prepare with 8 the match against Newcastle. And after we need a striker. We had one training with Tolu. He's a different player. He's physically strong. Give us the possibility to, when the other teams come to press, to play long ball and to hold this ball and to give time for us to appear. He did well. Of course, he's not in the condition, in the physical condition to do better than today. Krejci, as I said before, can play as a midfielder, can play as a center defender, and for us, with quality, with good decisions, because he has these skills, and he's good for us because he's a player that can do more than in one positions.
Just finally for me, do you have an update on the injury to Jorgen Larsen and whether he'd be available for next week?
The information that I have for the medical department is day by day. We'll see how is the situation tomorrow and after tomorrow. We'll see if it's possible or not to come back. I don't want, because it's a tendon, Achilles tendon. I don't want, if you push, and if you increase the injury, is danger. Is an area for me very danger. We need to be patient. Okay, thank you.
Jose Sal wasn't involved today. Was he injured?
No, stomach problems. He vomits and he was not in conditions. Very weak. Very without feeling them. He didn't feel well. But I'm very happy with Sam. Play consistent game, a great save, and I'm happy with him.
You've got this week now to work with the team, but with the results as they've been, and you detect the noise from the fans not being happy. How do you manage to protect the team from that lack of confidence and just focus on improving on the pitch?
For the supporters, the message is very clear for me. If I have time with my team, for sure, I will increase the level of this team. For sure. If I don't have time to training with everybody, I know, and a lot of players, they went out. Players came in. It means that the players that came in, one came in the 1 month ago or 1 month and a half ago, and other players they came in the end of the market. It means, and after they went to the national team. How is possible? It's just for a coach. It's just okay. Now you are here. Okay, we'll organize and we go to play. This is not possible. It's not. I don't believe. I proved it last season that I can increase the level of a team. for sure. Me and my staff. And I will do it again. I will do it again. The last season, we had 4 games in a row. We have defeats in 4 games in a row, if you remember. If you remember. But we never lost our focus. We never lost our way to improve. This is the way to improve. This is the mentally and tactically speaking. It means that we know what we must do with the team, and the team knows what we can do to improve. And this is time to be patient and to support the team. Just this.
One of the first things that you improved last year was defending. The team stopped conceding simple goals.
And today we were better. Today we were better. My opinion.
Do you feel you still need to get better again?
Better and better, of course, and we will do it. Believe me. It's not in this moment. It's difficult to see, but we'll do it.
Vitor, do you feel that you are close to getting your first points of the season? Do you feel the team's close to picking up a point or 3?
You know, the football is not about. Football is. We need. I just want to see my team. I just want to finish a game with proud of my players, proud of my team. And today I'm proud of my team. Today I'm happy. Of course, worried because we didn't get any point, but this is the way. This is the way. I want to see my team competing like this, without yellow cards, fouls and yellow cards and fouls and yellow cards and fouls. You understand? Because it's difficult to play like this.
Yeah. How important does next Saturday feel already in the season?
Very important, because it's the next game. It's very important for us. We need to get points, but you know, about the points we cannot. It's something that I can't promise you that we'll get the 3 points. But what I can promise you, and what I want to see in my team, is the same spirit, the same attitude that I watched today in the game.
Great, thank you.
Okay,
Cheers.
thank you very much.